If there are any issues with my mic versus the audio, please let me know. So command throw is really important in this matchup, but Chun-Li also has anti-command throw with her forward roundhouse, and making Chun-Li guess in Ganejin is very important. So that this first round goes by pretty fast. And as you can see, the matchup goes both ways incredibly quickly. So we're going to rewatch the first round again, and we're going to go through what happens correctly on both players' side. So right at the beginning, you're going to notice that Yakkun walks back and does light kick, dive kick, and the purpose of this is that Chun-Li has to take 2 steps forward to standing fierce him. So she can't standing fierce him if he does this. If he takes any steps back without walking forward right at the beginning of the round, then she can't punish it. And the idea is to see whether Rikimaru wants to stand his ground, or if he's going to try to advance forward, or if he wants to go back and build meter. And both of these characters rely heavily on meter to do well. Chun-Li's super does so much damage to Yun, and Yun just kills Chun-Li with proper damage in Ganejin. So dive kicks are super important because not only do they build meter when you whiff them, they build a lot of meter when you hit. I believe it's close to 12%, or it's either 8 or 12% every time that you hit Chun-Li in the head like she's a Goomba from Mario. So when you're in neutral, you have to be trying to find ways to get in on Chun-Li, but you're not always aiming to hit her. Too much of the same thing and the same setups are just going to end up with Chun-Li running all over you. So he's going to Yakkun. The way that he approaches this match is he tries to connect as many buttons as he can in order to build his meter. He doesn't often run away to build meter. It is a viable option to just run away and build meter, but eventually the Chun is going to start to move forward, and you don't want to corner yourself. You have to pick your spot when you want to try to super jump out of the corner properly. Because if you do it at the wrong spacing, she has more than just standing fierce and standing roundhouse that you can parry on the way down as her answers to your super jump. So he's playing footsies and he's trying to make her comfortable enough where she's going to want to whiff moves to build meter. And in this matchup, the best ways to build meter are back fierce and crouching medium kick. And I can say from experience playing K-Chun and other Chun-Lis in Japan that crouching medium kick for building meter and keeping Yun out, because if he dive kicks at the wrong timing, not only is he in Chun-Li's face, but that move is going to connect. And it puts her at good spacing to be able to Kara throw afterward or just continue her pressure. So after he gets his throw, he dash punches up so that he's in perfect position for a three-way guess situation. He can go high, he can go low, and he can go throw, with either standing medium punch and standing medium kick, among other options, as his go-tos for highs. He also has crouching light kick, which you can go crouching light kick, dash punch. He has crouching medium kick, which goes into dash punch. He also has command throw and normal throw. So the idea here is that he wants to continue to push her into the corner while getting as much meter as possible. So he gets his command throw, and the reason that against Chun-Li that you do this setup, not only for the damage, is because of the set play you get afterward, where essentially Chun-Li has to guess if you're going to dive kick at a certain timing, or if you're just going to sit back. Because there are certain situations where you can dive kick and cause very hard to guess situations to happen. So he opts to whiff for meter and then dashes up in her face. Now, when she gets up, because he dashed up in her face, she's going to have priority to throw. So he either needs to get out or jump. And he opts for jump because she can't hit him on the way up after this particular setup. Her best option would be to standing fierce kick, but because she's still getting up, he gets a free opportunity to come down with either medium kick, fierce kick, or medium kick, roundhouse, jump, neutral fierce, or dive kick on her for more pressure. And he dive kicks on her and then immediately jumps. And the reason for this is because when Yun dive kicks on Chun-Li, if she doesn't parry it, for a majority of her answers, throw is going to be the best option, or a crouching jab, because they're both 3 frames. Now, back throw in this particular situation is going to get the most bang for their buck for Rikimaru. So Rikimaru wants to be trying to get Yun into the corner as fast as possible so that he can start his pressure and his shenanigans. Throw also is the best option for most situations like this, because at worst case scenario, if you whiff the throw, you have to guess the timing of their next jump attack, or if they're going to neutral jump. And if they neutral jump, they have to either jump again and risk getting hit by stand roundhouse, or on the way up with stand jab to reset them, or they have to go for a throw themselves, and throws will either go one of 3 ways, right? They'll either put you back in neutral, which Chun-Li's neutral is better than Yun's, or they're going to throw momentum in one way or the other, where Chun-Li would get her back throw in this particular situation, and then she could smother Yun in the corner, or Yun can get his forward throw or back throw and get a set play off of that, whether she's in the corner or mid screen. So he runs away now because his meter is close to full, and he's going to try to get his meter. And as soon as he notices that she is going to come forward, he decides to try to contest her stand for fierce, hits her with a crouching medium kick into a dash punch, which is going to either allow for a set play or an activation. Because he has meter, he's most likely going to go for activation. So he dashes up and activates, forces her to guess, gets his ender. Now, because of the ender that he chose, he got about 35% of his meter, and Rikimaru has 20% of his life left, or maybe 15. So one wrong guess is going to mean that Rikimaru loses the round. So Rikimaru now against Yun, because he has close to 50% meter, needs 2 reads before he has enough meter or pressure in order to get another super. So in order to win this round, Rikimaru needs 4 reads at minimum. So he gets a Kara command throw against Yun with stand roundhouse. It was probably an SGGK. Now, that's something that people praise for a lot of different reasons, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But in that particular situation, going for a parry into a Kara command throw that goes back into the corner is an optimal choice. So after the stand roundhouse from her, she's negative. Let's see what it is, because I do have the frame data up. Close stand roundhouse on block is -3. So that means that if Yun does standing light kick and she presses any button whatsoever, Yun stand light kick wins. But Yun stand light kick is also parryable high or low, so it's a risk either way. So the optimal... Let's go back a second. The optimal... Okay. So after this sweep, you'll notice that he's just outside the shadow of Yun, where their shadows are touching. Now that's the perfect range for Kara throw, but because of how Chun's rock paper scissors works in this particular situation, she has so many options from this distance that it's not even funny. Her crouch jab hits, her crouch light kick hits, and both of those on block are +2. Sorry. Crouch jab and crouch light kick are +3, not +2. So if she does crouch medium kick after that, Yun's forced to block it, like no matter what. But she can also go for Kara throw as well. So it's you're screwed if you don't block, you're screwed if you jump sort of situation if they have the right read on their opponent. So she's at the perfect range for Kara throw, and he has to guess between back fierce, forward roundhouse, crouch medium kick, crouch light kick, crouch jab, stand medium punch, Kara throw, walk forward one step, close stand roundhouse, and then walk back one step, down back roundhouse, which can't be punished at that distance on block. Or just stand fierce, which is an option, but it's probably not the best option. So he gets a throw, and then he stays in a range where he has to guess between a tick throw or walk forward throw or any of her good close buttons. So up close, her best buttons are going to be stand roundhouse, because close roundhouse is 4 frames, which is 5 frames, which is really fast for that move. It's like Dudley's roundhouse, and it's also hit confirmable into super. And Chun-Li also has almost 2 meters, so she can let one rip if it hits, and it's hit confirmed. I know this is a lot of information for the first minute of a video, but this is so that I don't have to go over it in the future. So that I don't have to break down every corner situation with all of her options. So when she's up close like that, most of her good moves are low. But she still has the option to back fierce you, because back fierce has 8 frame startup, but it's meaty as hell. So she has a lot of different options up close. 2 or 3 of them are hit confirmable with crouching medium kick, close stand roundhouse, and back fierce. She also has stand medium punch, which is also hit confirmable. And she has her retardedly plus framed crouch normals as well. Crouch lights. And after that, she's at perfect range to contest jumps with either forward roundhouse or stand jab. So as you can see there, he does his stand jab to contest his jump, because Yun has a lot of life here, and if she doesn't hit confirm the stand roundhouse, and he tries to jump out, he's probably not going to get hit with another stand roundhouse at that distance. So Rikimaru goes for another Kara throw into walk back into the same situation where he can Kara throw, back fierce, etc., and he opts for crouch medium kick, and he probably hits a guard jump. Well, not a guard jump, because he would have guarded it if he guard jumped. But Yakkun probably guessed wrong or just try to jump out. So now at the beginning of this round, Yakkun has almost full meter, and Chun-Li has not even half a bar. So Yakkun can move forward if he wants to, or he can move back and build meter, activate, and move forward. But in my opinion, if I were in this exact same situation, because Chun has to make 2 or 3 correct guesses in order to get her meter, just go forward. Make her guess. So he tries to contest, and he's trying to get in, and he doesn't have a way to activate. And at certain distances in this matchup, you don't want to raw activate, because she can just reaction super and hit you out of it. So in this matchup, you're either all the way across the screen when you activate, you're activating off of a set play, off of a dash punch, a throw, up kicks, something that has a knockdown, or you're connecting with either crouching medium kick, close stand medium kick, shoulder, 1-2-3 target combo, um, and that's pretty much it. So he gets cornered again, and after a throw, he always walks backward a step so that he goes right back to that range, or he almost always will walk back a step to go right back to that range, where he has like 12 options. Now, let's go back a second and watch that again. So he's trying to keep him cornered and he's backing out, which goaltending with Chun is really strong because at this particular distance, as you can see, he did crouching, light kick, crouching, medium kick. Now, when Chun does crouching, light kick, crouching, medium kick in the corner against Yun, if Yun neutral jumps, he's at perfect range to connect at her shins with a fierce kick, dive kick. But Chun-Li's will know that, so they can option parry forward during their choice, basically, or before they make their choice on how to keep you cornered. And because she's right under the timer, Yun's only option is to super jump out, like over her, and not dive kick. He has to be able to react to her option. Otherwise, Chun-Li is just going to, have her way with him. So his dive kick gets parried and he gets punished for it. It was a very bad decision. But because he was also so far down in life, and he hadn't used his meter yet, he did need a connection. Otherwise, there was no way he was going to come back. Can you hear me all right, Locust? Okay, so same sort of situation at the beginning, and now she has the corner. And this is where it gets tricky again. Now, Mester talks about this, according to Yuki, where it's basically a reverse guess. So because she has more than 3 options, but it's a 3-way guess every time, you have to guess between block, parry, jump. And if you guess right, you are rewarded. If you guess wrong, then you're stuck in the corner. And this is evident in most matchups, but guessing isn't as required in other matchups because they have more linear paths as far as keeping you in the corner and giving you the space that you need to get out. Whereas Chun-Li, being as strong as she is at certain distances, especially with you cornered, and anywhere from under the 9 and forward, as far as you wanting to try to get out of the corner, it's a very difficult situation. So, although a lot of top players will say that, guess parrying or whatever isn't the best idea, in this particular matchup, not exactly guess parrying, but guessing what their option is in the beginning, especially in single game scenarios, or even 2 out of 3s in tournaments, when you don't have a whole lot of time to set up your opponent to react to conditional elements, like, you're going high more often than you're going low, etc. So he backs up again, and then goes for a carry throw, misses it, gets stand roundhouse, gets parried, and then, yeah. So he's back in the corner, gets his throw, backs up again. And then he has all of his options. He gets a poke, but he still doesn't have anywhere close to meter. So he's going to try to keep him cornered until he has his meter. Yakkun successfully gets out of the corner and is going to start to run away. Now, he's going to want to keep the distance to where, at this particular distance, if Chun-Li hits fierce, he he can get hit with it, right? If he tries to build meter. So at this particular distance, his only choices are to neutral jump and try to force Chun to either jump after him or anti-air him by walking forward. He has dive kick options in those scenarios, etc. Um, but this is an optimal distance for Chun-Li because she's forcing Yun to react to her options, whereas Yun's pokes can't hit from this distance. His crouching medium kick will maybe come out to here and possibly hit her if she tries to, go forward and hit stand fierce, but it's very unlikely. Um, so in this particular situation, because he has meter, he either is going to want to try to jump over her, or he's going to want to try to get in with a dive kick or a jump forward normal. So he neutral jumps and she backs off, and he builds his meter. He's at a perfect range for medium punch or medium punch shoulder, which is a very bad habit that I have myself, and a lot of Yuns fall into this habit where when the opponent is at a certain range where if your shoulder is blocked or hit where you can activate, that they're just shoulder. And as you can see there, it's parried, but he does get a knockdown. He catches the backdash with the shoulder and goes to town. Goes for a reset here. He goes for stand medium punch into forward medium kick, but because of her trajectory, she goes over him and gets a throw. Now his Ganejin is over and she has bar, and this round should be Chun-Li's if she doesn't make a improper decision. So now it's just neutral. He's trying to build meter and make sure she's trying to build meter as well, because all she needs is one touch and he's dead. Whereas he needs an entire Ganejin combo to kill her. So she's trying to contest his dive kicks with her fierces, and he's trying to go under her stand fierce with crouching medium kick to hit the recovery frames for a dash punch afterward. And she air to airs him, and after that particular anti-air, air to air, she has to walk forward in order to continue pressure. So Yun can just jump away, and she has to super jump after him if she wants to contest in the air again. So right there, where he hit her in the knees, if he had done crouching medium punch dash punch, he would have connected with a combo, but he went for 1-2-3 instead and whiffed it. So as I said, if he's going to activate, he's going to backdash all the way across the screen and then activate. He goes for his shoulder again, thinking Chun-Li might try to contest, but she just stands her ground, doesn't move. The shoulder whiffs. So that particular ender right there is very strong against Chun in the corner. Let's go back a couple seconds. So when you have about meter, let's call it 20%, you get your Senpo tension, stand medium kick, dash under, stand medium kick, palm, and because you're under the timer, the Daikai, the forward fierce punch, is going to connect at max range, and then you can Kara your dash punch, your Zeisho, and it will hit. And it will give you max meter, which is close to 50%. Okay, so this is something that I figured out the other day that is important to note about this. Okay. This is hard to get the proper timing, I'm sorry. So, he gets his command grab. Now, because of his choice of up kicks, the screen doesn't actually move that much, right? So now Chun-Li is on the left third of the screen, which means if she moves backwards at all, the screen will shift, and if Yun jumps forward, the screen will slightly shift. But if she tries to walk backwards during this at any time, this setup still works because the screen can't shift fast enough in order for anything to happen. So he walks forward to push the screen a little bit, which means he knows that the screen is in a position where this setup will work. So now, when he jumps forward and does medium kick, dive kick, it'll cross her up because she quick rolled. If she didn't quick roll, it would give him timing for a meaty after the dive kick. But it hits her, and he does have the ability to go 1-2-3, but he opts for a command throw instead, and he gets his meter for the next round. And now it's 1 meter versus almost 2 meters, so it's anyone's game. So he dashes back, and now he has to find a way in. When Yun dashes back like that, his only ways in is to try to crab walk across the screen, which is Kara medium punch light kick, over and over and over again, until you're just out of stand fierce range. Jump in, like with super jump, normal jump, dive kicks, dash punches, etc. So he opts for jump forward, medium kick, dive kick, and she's trying to backdash to the corner. And this particular dash punch was a medium punch one, which keeps him out of range of throw, but he's still in range for crouch medium kick and back fierce, among other things. So she tries for back fierce, it gets parried, and he gets an ender. Now, he walks forward here, and then he jumps. Now, against Chun-Li, having your set, like, early in 2011 was when people were still opting for set play against Chun-Li. And it's sort of changed to the point where you either want to be jumping like he is now, where she has to guess between cross-up dive kick hitting in the front, or neutral jump, fierce punch, or roundhouse, or medium kick coming down on her head, and then a confirmed light kick into dash punch, or like empty jump throw or something. So he goes for a super jump as late as possible, light kick, dive kick, which hits her in the shins, and then he gets a guaranteed poke afterward. So that would need to be a red parry. And now he has about half meter, and she's cornered. He doesn't want to give her the back throw, so he backs off to try to build the meter. And now that she's backed off, he can try to mix her up because he's coming towards mid-screen, but he still gets the parry and gets thrown. Ideally, Rikimaru would have wanted to throw him towards the corner, but he makes the wrong decision and throws him back towards mid-screen. He realizes his mistake. He immediately goes back to dashing up and tries to throw him towards the corner. He tries to anti-air a jump from Yakkun, and if Yakkun had jumped there, he would have ate jump light kick jump stomp into land back fierce or close stand roundhouse. He either guessed high parry or something. He tries to get out of the corner with a random dash punch, and he gets punished for it. So now again, we have 1 meter versus 1 meter. She has 1.5 meters, and they're at perfect range where he needs to either get in to connect to activate or just back away and activate. And since it's early in the match and he still has time to get 1 or 2 more Ganejins if he's on the offense, he could have just backdashed and activated. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But he's opting to go back in and try to get mix-ups before he commits to activating. So his dive kick gets thrown on whiff. And then he immediately dashes up and Kara throws, which puts him at perfect positioning while Yun is waking up to get her throw. And then he backs up into Kara throw range again, And his choices there, because he has meter: back fierce, crouch medium kick, walk forward, stand roundhouse, and carrot throw. Those are the things that you have to worry about most when she has meter. And she's backing up, trying to get Yun to try to fight his way out of the corner so she can get a parry into Hyacinth. He's cornered again. Whiffs his dive kick and get punished for it. And now he gets a set play after his super. Perfects him. This is a very long video, so I don't know if we'll get more than 3 videos through this. I might have to do some of the Hyacinth ones later, but that's alright. So, as you can see there, if he had delayed his crouch medium kick and not done it twice in a row, the dive kick would have actually hit the crouch medium kick because it would have been in recovery. But because he did 2 instantly, it hit the whiff dive kick instead. When he tries to get in and throw. Now, the spacing that he was at a second ago, where he's neutral jumping after a throw, that's the optimal space. Like, just 1 or 2 steps back after a throw is the optimal spacing you want to be at versus Chun. So now he has perfect spacing where he can build meter as he's jumping. He can use neutral jump, empty jump as a tool to force Chun-Li to act. And he has his whiff dive kicks. He has, he has his normals on the way down for building meter, and he can just run away because he has the entire screen now to play with. He connects, gets parried, and eats a Hyacinth. But she doesn't have meter anymore, and Yun doesn't have meter. He's almost stunned, which puts Chun-Li at a very heavy advantage. And it puts her exactly at spacing off of that where she gets her set play. And she opts for lightning legs there because it forces at least 3 parries out of Yun before he can punish. And the only punish that he can do is EX up kicks, to my knowledge. So again, round 2, Rikimaru has a distinct meter advantage, and Yun has like nothing. So he has a large hill to climb. So as you can see there, whiffing dive kick, like light kick dive kick, at spacings where the Chun-Li knows that you want to whiff dive kick is pretty bad because you have to really vary your choices because the Chun-Li can literally do what he just did. Walk forward 2 steps, carrot throw. And he'll grab your ass as you hit the ground. Misses the hit confirm. He opts for a throw so he doesn't have to use his meter yet. And he gets a free Okizeme. He could have hit confirmed there as well. And gets a Hyacinth mix up. Let's see what he does. His choices here are back fierce, overhead, crouch medium kick into lightning legs, just walk up lightning legs, and walk up throw. There are some other options, but So this is looking pretty free. So let's see if Yakkun can actually adapt well. So to anyone that's watching, is there any information that you feel I'm leaving out that is important that you might want me to discuss in the middle of these matches? Just let me know. again, they start the round off the same way, where Yakkun does a whiff dive kick and then he just neutral jumps in. And instead of doing 2 crouching medium kicks, he does 1 and then waits to see what Yakkun does. And then he air to airs him. And instead of giving the throw to Chun-Li, he does a dash punch. And there's a trick to this. When you land, if you do a Kara, like not Kara, a Tiger Need uh, Zaisho, it inherits the air properties of not being throwable. So in those situations, if you are 100% certain that your opponent is going to throw you, you can do that and avoid the throw, and they'll be forced to take a set play. So let's look at that one more time, because I want to point out this spacing. Because she was mid-screen and he was on this side of the screen, he can't get a proper comboable cross-up unless he does super jump forward and hard kick dive kick. And if he super jump forwards, pretty much his only options are hard kick dive kick or light kick dive kick. And if he mistimes the light kick dive kick, it won't hit her at all, and he'll be at Shun's mercy. So he's probably going to opt for a normal jump setup or a dash up into whatever. So he goes for a super jump forward and just nothing. And it's because that she did a quick rise that he's able to just land in front of her. If she had stayed on the ground, it would have put him in a very bad position, because his back would have been to the wall. Back to neutral. In this matchup, light punch shoulder goes under. Light punch and medium punch shoulder both go under stand fierce, but it requires very strict spacing and timing. Misses his Senpo. Gets the parry on the crouch jab and misses the punish. Hyacinth, yep. He's trying to build as much meter as he can for the next round. And he gets thrown. So now he's up around. Rikimaru can literally whiff any button except for lights, and he'll get his meter. And Yakkun still needs about 50%. 45. Back to neutral, back to neutral. And then after that, he's mixing up when he's neutral jumping forward, when he's light kick dive kicking, and he hits him with a roundhouse dive kick off the jump forward into a Zaisho, which gives him a set play afterward or an activation. So he opts for a set play. So he does some frame kills with the crouching medium punch to see if, for one, building meter, but for two, to see if she does quick rise or not. And if she doesn't quick rise, you can frame kill with stand medium punch, and it puts you right at the distance where you need to be for either close stand medium punch, close stand medium kick, crouching light kick dash punch, or command throw. Or whatever. It basically gives you all your options. He's refusing to activate with her in the corner with meter, because he doesn't want to give her a single guess to get out and then lose all of his bar. This is one of those situations where Lloyd would probably yell at me, activate Colin. But it's also very risky to just stick out buttons to try to activate against Chun, because especially when she has meter, because she can punish like all your buttons with crouch medium kicks into Hyacinth. So now he's cornered again. He's just eating Kara throws. And he messed up the Kara throw, which is the only reason he got out, because he didn't jump. Messed up his combo. And that particular combo wouldn't have been messed up if he hit back. You can watch a video that I posted before this one that talks about canceling the recovery frames, or the hit stun, or the block stun, I should say, of your own moves in Ganejin. He didn't confirm off of that. And now he's cornered. He gets a dash punch. He could have gone for a set play, but he opts to be safe instead, since he's very close to meter, and he dies for it. So again, neutral is going to be lots of empty jumps from Yun, lots of forward jumps from Yun, and lots of meter building with crouching medium punch and crouching medium kick. He gets a throw, and now he gets a set play. Set play is avoided because forward roundhouse avoids both forward throw or throw in general and command throw. It also goes over crouching medium kick. But he can punish you if you do it. He goes for stand light kick, light punch, crouch light punch into super, misses the super, and then they scramble. And now he is kind of screwed. He has to get out of the corner. This is easily with punishable. He misses it. Activated at the beginning because he doesn't have meter, but now he does. He has to be careful on his incoming. Easy ender. Goes for a set play. Nice parry. He fakes that he's going to activate to try to see if he's buffering, and ends up dive kicking, getting parried. And now he doesn't have meter, so he activates. He waits until he stands up before he's starting to wait for her to stand up before he makes his decision on what button to press. And he's mostly out of Chun's throw range when he's doing this. So it's an adaptation. They both throw and whiff. He gets thrown. Now he's cornered anyway. So again, he has the same positioning. He dashes forward and activates this time to make, because he has the meter and she's really far down, and she has to guess during the Ganejin, because if Rikimaru doesn't guess during the Ganejin, then he loses, because one Zempo tension wins Yun the round there. So this is Yakkun's first win. And again, he goes back to neutral. He's trying to get a little bit of meter. So Yun is in a very weird predicament in this matchup because he can't freely give her meter, but he wants meter himself. So if he just runs away and builds meter, she can do the exact same thing. And although you with meter is very scary, her with meter is just as scary. And it's not something you want to deal with if you can help it. Nice throw break, and now he's trying to get out of the corner. And he's forced to just empty jump to get out of the corner and parry. Otherwise, he's not getting out. Gets his command throw. Easy combo. 30% meter. And now he needs a mix-up. Nice. Wow, he just carrot throws in the middle of his pressure. No respect. Now he's cornered. Nice. Gets out of the corner. 1, 2, 3 shoulder. He thought that he had meter to activate. Nice parry. So something that Exodus and I talked about was that in this matchup, if Chun jumps at you and does down medium kick, she doesn't get anything off of it. except out of the corner. So you can literally just let her do it and then activate. So that reset is ridiculous. Let's look at that. So he gets an early jump down medium kick into down fierce, into land crouch jab, and now you have a side swap mix up. So he can either dash under you, and at this point he can be buffering lightning legs as well. Um, so like MOV, I've seen him do buffer light kick lightning legs, hit you with light kick lightning legs, and then super. Um, but he just goes for a throw to get him back toward the corner because he needs the pressure. Proper punish. Crouch jab super is a punish for pretty much everything. And if Chun has meter, then ouch. So this looks like it's 5-1. Rikimaru. Okay. So he does a light kick dive kick like he has been, forcing either a neutral jump button or a light kick dive kick at the beginning of rounds. And he opts for light kick dive kick, and he tries to anti-air it, but he gets parried because it already ended. He gets a reset with a standing medium punch and goes for a Zempo tension. Now he gets set play, but he has meter because he just whiffed buttons instead of his set play. And now he can go forward and activate, whether it's off of a touch or not. He opts to go back to that corner, misses the Daikai. Again, set play. Starts to walk him back towards the corner. Gets thrown, jump parries out. And that's another thing that a lot of people don't know is that when you jump parry, you still have the ability to dive kick because it puts you in a jump forward state. So that's why Akuma can Tatsu, he can do down medium kick out of it, among other things. He guessed crouching leg kick parry and ate the close stand medium kick. So if he knows that he's not going to be able to combo off of the dive kick, he immediately backs up. Because he's still plus slightly. Not enough to be thrown. So he would have to Kara throw his walk back, which is very difficult because at certain ranges, close stand medium kick does not Kara properly. So he needs to be far enough away for far stand medium kick to happen, and not the 3-step kick. And if you try to Kara your close standing roundhouse and he's too far away, you'll just get far roundhouse. So it's a very weird situation. Nice bait by Rikimaru. Now he has meter. He's going to try to not use meter because he didn't need to. Yun didn't have meter and he had 65% of his life. So he opts to go for medium punch shoulder, thinking that he's going to try to anti-air his dive kick again at the beginning, because you have to do it fast enough in order to hit the dive kick. So he tries to go under it. If he had successfully gone under it, he would have been able to get dash punch activate, but he didn't. So now he's just going to try to get his meter in order to connect. As far away possible, crouching medium punch into dash punch, or crouching medium kick into dash punch does not connect against Chun. Or against most of the cast. And now he's in a situation where he can't activate. He doesn't have enough of the screen to work with. Now he can activate on the way down. could have got a different ender, but oh, he thought that would kill, and he tried to chip him out. Holy shit! He just parries the first set. Wow. I gotta see that again. Tries. Okay. Hyoga-sen, super jump forward, light punch, and then he's going to light punch, uh, fireball into super. So he blocks the fireball and then immediately parries. Sorry, he blocks the first hit of the super and then he immediately double parries to parry the fireball and the super. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So that's 5-2. Improper punishes, gets 1-2-3 though. Misses his combo. Gets his ender. And now he's just delaying and waiting to see what he does on his wake up. That time a little too close, so he gets thrown for it. Dive kicks are very risky in this matchup if the Chun-Li is not scared to parry. But if she parries at the wrong time and gets thrown for it like that, then it's not bad. Wow. Okay. So he was far away, so he did crouch light kick, and he knew that his Ganadian was about to end, so he just carried through. That's very smart from Rikimaru. Now Chun's, a lot of them will do this, where they'll jump forward, they'll do down medium kick, and then they'll try to get off the wall and parry on the way down, on the way back. And now he's cornered, so he still needs meters, so he's going to stay as far away from Chun as he can. And goaltend. And now he gets a set play. Back into the corner. Activate. Oh, should have been shoulder. Ooh, okay. So if you don't have super, you can still do overhead into crouch roundhouse and get an Oki off of that. Walk up, carrot throw. Figures. 6-2. So he jumps forward and he gets carrot thrown for it. Nice parry. Nice parry. Activate. Forces a guess. Interesting. He's so far ahead that he can just continue to try to bully her. He could take a super at that point and it wouldn't have mattered. Activate? Nope. Second throw, activate. Nice setup. So he's still going to get about 30% meter from that. Why does he keep doing that? He's already shown he can parry it twice. Nice throw break. Now it's back to neutral. And he's jumping at a range where the only button that can hit him is a jump normal or a stand fierce. So he knows that he can just parry as he hits the hitbox area for stand fierce. It looks like Rikimaru had to go get money. – 6-3. Good neutral by Yakkun. He's slowly pushing him to the corner while he's still maintaining a meter lead. Nice punish, baiting the spacing for it. Immediate command grab, medium kick, palm, up kick, shoulder, Daikai as they show. 30% meter, and now he gets his set play, opts for just walk forward throw. Now he's sitting just outside of back fierce range, which also means that crouching medium kick can't hit. Nice setup, but he didn't do his crouch roundhouse. He wasn't convinced it was going to hit. So now Yakkun is about to have meter, and he still needs quite a bit of damage. At least 2 fierce buttons before he gets his meter, or whiffing, I think it's like 6 fierces or something like that, or about 6 or 7 crouching medium kicks. No, more like 10 crouching medium kicks at that meter. He tried to back out of the standing fierce and parry it. He makes him prove that he can super it that time, and he didn't. Set play. Nice block. I need to bring something up the other screen for a second. Sorry about that. Alright. So, Zenpo. Gets his combo. He tries to avoid the command grab with forward medium kick and or forward roundhouse and tags him anyway. Gets corner pressure, gets his Hyacinth, and he's dead. So because of him having meter, he literally had to guess. That's the reverse guess that Master talks about. Because if you just block too much and you aren't God at throw breaking, then you just fuck yourself. Nice spacing by Rikimaru. He activated during the recovery animation of back fierce, but it was wasted. Very good from Rikimaru. Wow. Nice cross up. Was that a combo? Yes, it was. Backdash activate. Kara with fierce kick. He's trying to stop his jumps with crouch jab, but he's just out of range. Very nice parry bait, but he was just out of range for the parry. Dead kick gets parried into Hyacinth. He's been going for that setup a lot. He misses a hit confirm. Does he lose for it? He gets back to the corner. That was ballsy. 7-3. Trying to go under the fierce. Neutral, neutral. Super jump out. Catches him trying to move forward. Very nice. When you land air to air off of a jump target combo, you're out of Chun's carrot throw range. I mean, you're out of her stand medium kick carrot throw range because you're too close. So she literally has to walk forward and back throw you if she wants to throw. But you can continue to walk back and punish like you just did. Missed his meaty command grab. Palm. Nope. Doesn't go for that. Gets an extra stand medium kick that I didn't think he would. So that particular one hit him so deep that even though he parried it, crouching medium kick wouldn't punish. Reacts to the shoulder with dash up parry. Wow. Very nice. He's just filling the screen to try to keep Yun cornered. He gets out, activate. Just walk up Zempo. Risky. Wow. Oh, misses it. Nice Kara. Misses it under. Very nice. And he still loses the round. Yun has to work so hard against Chun-Li. Like, yeah, it's a 5-5 matchup, but it's a hard 5-5. I still think it's 6-4, but, you know. That's just me. Crouching medium kick, or medium punch, dash up. Very nice. So that was a super jump, empty jump, neutral jump. And ends up getting his Kara command throw. Very nice set. Let's watch that round one more time. That's what I'm talking about, where the shoulder can hit Chun. Sometimes it does trade, but it pushes him far enough back where he can activate. So he gets the activation, and instead of opting for a punish with crouch jab into super or crouch medium kick into super, and the reason for that is because dash punch is airborne, so he would have had to delay it, which gives Yun the opportunity to hit crouch light kick. So if you mistime it, you're kind of screwed. And he just backs up trying to waste his Genijin. He gets it. He gets a set play. Very nice. And this is what I'm talking about. He's going to super jump, but he's neutral jumping. He's going to land walk forward one step Kara throw. Kara Zempo. Activate. Very simple combo. Good job. 7-4. Nice parry. Activate. He's constantly fishing for the down parry on either crouching medium kick or crouching light punch at that range. As you can see when he's doing that, he down parry forward parries to try to make sure that he's hitting the opportunity to punish a stand fierce. Ooh, he dashed into a crouching medium kick. That's hard to see. My heart hurts for him. Whiffed his dive kick. Nice. Parry out. Blocks it. He's just trying to get a touch. There we go. He went for the red parry there, which is why he got thrown. He's trying to activate off of throws more than he is like blocked moves. which is very smart. He doesn't want to give Chun the opportunity to get her Hyoga-sen. Very nice. Missed the setup though. Nice round. Very textbook. He's trying to back up, but he doesn't want to back himself into the corner. So if you're in the corner like that and Chun-Li isn't pressuring you and she's trying to goaltend under the timer, you can still just build meter. And that forces her to move forward to be in range for the stand pierce, which allows you to jump out. Goes for a cross-up mix-up and gets blown up for it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yep, dive kick. Oh, oh, nice. So there he buffers the light punch shoulder into the close stand medium punch that he parries, and yeah, hits him for it because he's not ready. Oh, very nice. Hyoga-sen mix up. Ooh. I don't know what he did there. He could have just blocked. Yen had no meter. Though a block would have been risky because if he had thrown after the dash up, Chun would have been dead anyway. So right as like the starting space is sort of the spacing you want to be at against Chun-Li, where she can't hit you, but you can still build meter effectively. So like you want to be the same space as like halfway through the bars. So yeah, so I'm gonna do this actually. Give me 1 second. Let's back up. Sorry about this. That's a bad color for this. Okay. So taking a screenshot for myself. Delete. Okay. Sorry about that. Nice Daipon loop. So I'm gonna take this and give me 1 second. I need to open up Photoshop. Because I want to show you the spacing of things. New, okay. Give me 1 second, because I don't have this scene set up, and it's something that I think is important. Okay. So Add window capture. Adobe. All right. So I have no idea what that just is that I changed. It's okay. So hopefully you can see this. Anyway, so when you have this exact spacing, and then you move the bars, right? Based on the life bars, let's get rid of this and this and this. Okay, so based on these bars is where you want to be, where you want to be when Chun-Li is at certain spacings, right? So in mid-screen, you sort of want to be like right here. When Chun-Li is cornered, if you can help it, you want to be under your timer because it's a max range where if you need to play neutral, the Yun wants to be here because she's forced to move in order to react. So she has to jump at him or she has to move forward to fierce him. Again, if you're under your wins, you want her to be close to under her portrait or under her name. If you're at the end of your stun bar, just like this, you want to be right about there. If you're under your name, you want her to be right about the middle of her stun bar. You have to go potty. Well, I guess you'll have to watch the VOD for this. So ideally, you want to be staying in a situation where, although she can react to your jumps, she can't hit you, and you can freely build meter. Where it gets a little dicey is when you have to move forward, and it forces you to make better decisions based on your empty jumps and your dive kicks. Because at a closer range, you're forced to choose between trying to hit her limbs as she's trying to poke you if she decides to press buttons, or you're forced to try to make her react with whiff dive kicks or jump backs or jump forwards. So it's a very risky proposition because she has plenty of time to react to what you want to do at certain ranges. So in neutral, you're either too far away for her to react or you're too close to her for her to react. And in neutral, you're not really going to be in a situation where you're too close for her to react. She just has to guess between what dive kick you actually do. So there are different timings for fierce kick, medium kick, and light kick dive kicks that will hit. If she parries the light kick dive kick too high, she can punish you with whatever she wants. But no matter what, if you hit her right in the shins, you can block afterward, even if she parries. So she has to throw in most of those situations, which forces you to throw, which sucks. But again, that puts you right back towards neutral, or right back into neutral, or you know, it basically forces the game to go back to a stalemate, and that's not something you want to give up. You don't want to give up momentum, especially if she has meter. So let's turn Adobe back off, go back to the match. Sorry about that. So Yun has meter here, so he can freely go in She doesn't have any meter, but he still needs to connect or just activate across the screen. He's getting hit by all sorts of stuff. And Rikimaru did a very good job of making him waste that meter. He's probably going to take this 8-4. Now, these are still pretty competitive games, but Rikimaru does look like the better player at this particular juncture. So, that's something that is important to talk about. So, let's watch this again. Now, Yakkun's going to do an improper punish here. He's going to do Kara throw, and then he's going to hit his Kara throw, and she's going to do down roundhouse. Now, the only way that crouching medium kick hits here is if you don't do it immediately. The only way to hit her immediately is if you just straight dash punch, which is also an improper punish. So you have to delay your crouching medium kick in order to hit the recovery, because her legs are still off the ground and not hittable until about the point where she is now. But his move is already in the state where it's coming up back on recovery by that. Dash lightning legs. Now you're just going to back up and make him waste his meter. Very nice. Cross up there. I would have got hit by that. Ooh, you should have done up kicks. Or a dash punch or something. He's cornered again, and she's playing goaltender. And now she's literally just dashing up, crouching light punch. Just to, like, keep him in check. Her dash is so fast. And Rikimaru plays this matchup very offensively. He doesn't give any space. Misses his crouching light kick, light kick, light kick, dash punch. And again, she's... Yep. So that's where you have to guess if you should jump immediately or wait, and he waited too long to jump and got tagged with the second crouching medium kick. And he just gets thrown to death. Poor Yakkun. I'm not sure if this is actually a first to 10. It just might be a set. Unless Yakkun comes back really hard. Oh, very nice sweep. Dash punch, light punch in order to stop him. Boom, boom. Correct ender. Ooh, very nice usage of EX just to get the kill. In case he was off on the... Because crouch medium kick, dash punch would have killed. But if you're not sure, if you do EX there, Chun-Li gets hit with dash punch after EX shoulder in the corner. Set play. Ooh. I would have cut that ender one short. I think this is also a first to 10. Apparently not, because that would be 10. This must just be an exhibition. So Yakkun's pretty much getting destroyed. Very good. Max damage. Very nice. Get his meter. Activate just for the kill. Guarantee that kill. Don't be greedy. He almost has meter. Very risky dive kick there. He does, but only when she's cornered. And mostly only when she has no meter. Very stupid. Ugh. Back to neutral, trying to build meter. Corners himself. And now Chun-Li's just going to play guard. Keeps him cornered. Nice parry. Ouch. Set play. Oh, he misses his dash punch. So sad. Oh, don't lose. Okay. Shoulder, activate. Good job. As long as you got that shoulder activate, he had it in the bag. That could just be 9 from Rikimaru and I miscounted. It's very possible. But that would mean Yakkun has to win all of them from now on. So that would be 9-5 if that's true. Nice. Daikai Daikai Zeisho. Very nice. Oh, you thought he would have meter. Now he's trying to get in. There's really only like 2 or 3 ways to get in. So it's a crapshoot. And the Chun-Li has to be really bad at parrying dash punches. Constantly in neutral, jumping away. Trying to make sure that like Chun-Li is just out of range, because any hit is going to kill her. She gets too greedy, and he punishes the next move that comes out after the withstand medium punch. Backdash activate. Empty jump. Very nice. Set play. Ooh, poor choice. He was going for the setup there where it's super jump into light kick dive kick into light kick dash punch. Constantly backing up. Ooh, gets tagged. Set play. He doesn't give a fuck. Overhead again. He's trying to condition him to only think of overhead after jump light punch. Rikimaru is. Ganejin misses his thunder. Set play. Gets him back towards the corner with that set play. Very nice jump normals. Throws him out of the corner. Activate dash punch. Throw. Dead. Very smart. So that would be 9-6. Yeah, 9-6. Very nice setup. Misses the light kick, dive kick. Hey, how's it going, Jorge? Proper ender. Just waits. Whiff punishes the throw attempt. And then runs away for meter activate. Now she has to run away. He's immediately backing off because she has super. There's no reason to try and touch her with such a large life lead. Now he can just try to contest pokes if he wants to. One Hyocinth mix-up wins the round. That was sick. Meaty overhead into stand roundhouse. Activate. Ooh, carrot throw attempt. Ooh, nice read. He misses the hit confirm. Very nice. Activate. Single. Dash punch. Boom. Oh, he misses it and loses. So that would be 10. So, there is more to this video. Do you want me to continue with this video, or do you want me to move to the next one? I'll give people like 2 minutes to put in a vote. And I'll do the next match while you decide on that. Neutral. Walk back into throw punish. Zempo. Proper ender. He goes for the crouching light kick, crouching medium kick setup, which forces Yun to either block or jump. Because he only has like 2 frames or something to jump that after the crouching light kick, crouching medium kick. Well, that's okay. Basics. I'm gonna be here for at least another 2 or 3 hours. Dash up with punish. Set play. Lightning legs. He immediately gets out after that. Jumping away, trying to build meter. Chun doesn't have meter, so Yen doesn't need to be close to her. Now that he does have almost meter, he can try to connect. He tries to connect with shoulder, misses. Misses the parry. Daipon loop. Makes him wait. Whiff punishes the he would have lost the round if he hit confirmed. Punishes the dash with crouch light kick. Too greedy. Rikimaru go into the change machine. Let's fast forward a second. Alright. Just building meter. Ooh. A read at Chun trying to walk forward, and he stops his walk fast enough to get the parry. The lightning legs beat the standing light punch. That's interesting. Yeah, the salty walk to the change machine, which causes him to perfect his opponent. Activate after backdash. Dive kick mix-ups. Ah, he whiffed the throw, which is what he wanted. Back to neutral. He's got him cornered. Yeah, backdash or dash under him. Her fucking crouching light buttons are so good. I hate them. Whoever gave them to her should be fired. If they aren't already. Rikimaru is so ballsy. Trying to Kara throw in the middle of Ganesian. Like, all the time. Hyacinth. Mix up. That's just to waste his Ganesian. Forces him to block. Yikes. Next round. Thrown on his whiff. Very nice. Whiff punishing the stand round. Fierces with dash punch. Or dive kick. Ooh, catches the jump. He walks out of throw range before he walk forward command throws. Jumps out. Ooh, nice connection. Make your guess. Nice. And now he's not going to be able to get in. Just air to air. Wow. Trying to build meter. Keeps him cornered. Goes for set play. Opts for the regular throw. Nice. Misses his command grab. Boo, Yakkun. I told you he was trying to condition him to parry that. And he just went for it again. He hasn't done anything else off of jump light punch. Nice combo. 70% or 65. Activation. Very nice. Very nice round from Yakkun. That's right. Go get your change, Rikimaru. Okay, that's the last game, so it looks like they tied. And Rikimaru talking about how Zempo tension's broken. Okay, well, that's alright. So, the next video we're going to watch is Sho versus Nuki. And this happened in 2016. Actually, let's watch them in order of how old they are. January. Alright. So we're going to change the order up, actually. And we're going to watch Rikimaru versus Nitto Yun. So let's update that. Next videos. Current video. Alright, so let's continue. So this is from 2014. Rikimaru versus Nitto. Now, Nitto is a very different Yun than Yakkun. He's not the most technically sound. Um, he does a lot of mix-ups, a lot of off of resets. He very much so is, I think, better in the neutral game against Chun-Li than Yakkun was, especially in the past video. Obviously, Yakkun got better in the past 7 years, um, to the point where he probably is by far and away the best Yun in the world. But um, we'll be seeing how Nitto's basic Genei-jin and good spacing deals with Rikimaru, who just arguably beat Yakkun. Since it wasn't a first to 10, it wasn't really beating, but he did win 10-5 or whatever it was. So let's find the first round. Alright. So Nitto does the same thing that Yakkun did at the beginning of his last set, where he opts to walk back light kick dive kick because Chun-Li... No, we don't get to see the Rikimaru dance. That's from Third Maniacs. But that's hilarious. The drunk Rikimaru dance. Anyway, so he walks back before he does his light kick dive kick, in order to see if Rikimaru is going to try and punish it with stand fierce, and he does not. He opts to punish the second one with crouching medium kick instead. So after a blocked dive kick, Yanni has two choices again. He can either jump or he can try and throw, because anything else is very risky. Far stand roundhouse. Very nice. So he's back to neutral again. He's going to try to keep him cornered, connect with something, and activate. Just activates. Opts to not really go for a command throw early, which is interesting. Very nice cross up. Cornered again. Oh. Very nice throw. Ooh, that was dirty. He made it look like he was going for a medium kick, dive kick, and then just jump late roundhoused. But he missed his combo. Air to air with target combo, run away. All he needed was one hit, so he couldn't just run away forever. Especially with Chun having meter. Didn't want to give her the rest of the bar. Should have punished with super. But he opts for corner pressure instead. Very nice punish on the back roundhouse, or the back fierce. Combo. He missed a shoulder there, like Yakkun was doing in the last set. Again, after every throw, make sure as Chun-Li to walk back a step so that you're at carry throw range, and it also forces your opponent to really think about if you're going, because you're out of their throw range when you take a step back, to really make a decision based on, is he going to do a crouch light? Is he going to do back fierce? Is he going to do crouch medium kick? Especially with super. Is he going to walk up stand roundhouse? Is he just going to carry throw me to death? When do I jump? Hayoku-san. He's going to try to build some meter. He thinks he's going to jump at him. That's why he does the shoulder there. Activate. Chases him to the corner. Gets nothing for his Genei-jin. Super. Risky shoulder. Far stand roundhouse. Very nice combo. Connects. Opts for a command throw and gets thrown for it. He keeps messing up his crouching medium kick off of the dive kick parries. He doesn't want to use the meter for whatever reason. It's round 3, so I don't know why you wouldn't. Game 2. Jump, neutral jump forward throw. Misses the command throw. Now he's just playing neutral games with crouching medium kick and dive kick. Because remember, crouching medium kick does proper punish. Very nice mix-ups off of the dive kicks. So let's take a look at that again. So he does 1-2 up kicks, dash punch. The screen barely shifts, so if he walks or jumps here, he's going to get a cross-up dive kick with medium kick dive kick. Super jump roundhouse dive kicks because he did quick rise. Crosses up, immediately neutral jump, fierce kick dive kicks again to cross up again. Very nice. Early jump medium kick doesn't get parried. Make him jump. Very nice combo. At least he's getting at the ender. Misses a shoulder, which would have killed. So some unoptimal Ganejin from Nitto here. So his jump, light kick, dive kick gets fierced because Rikimaru chose to walk forward. His dive kicks are properly spaced here so that he can't be punished with crouching medium kick. He's empty jumping a lot with his Ganejin to try to force guesses out of Rikimaru. Nice throw break. Activate. Nope. So there's the same sort of situation where, let's see, this is 447, 439. Where he gets, because she's under her Yun's bar, the screen doesn't pull enough so that if she doesn't quick rise, he immediately jumps and then can cross up. So if he super jumps like that, if she quick rises, he can press hard kick and cross up. And if she doesn't quick rise, then he can press medium kick and cross up. That was a risky activation there. I like his uses of dive kick better than how Yakkun was using them. Except for there. That I don't like. Proper punish by Rikimaru. Gives him some space. I'll activate. He immediately starts doing crouching light punch. He gets a setup here. Very nice. That was a clusterfuck, but it's okay. He got the W. So it's 1-1. So again, he opts to walk back, and then this time he jumps forward with his dive kick to see how he reacts instead. He blocks a crouching medium kick, which was an attempt to punish. Very nice choices by Nitto so far. Again, the forward roundhouse to go over the throw, or avoid the throw. He thinks he's going to throw again after the anti-air close stand fierce, or close stand roundhouse, so he dashes up and then forward roundhouse. Dash up carry throw. Oh. Oh, nice. Goes for another one, but no dice. Very nice parries from Rikimaru. Nice ender by Nitto. Set play. Now he's trying to fight his way out of the corner. Lots of neutral jumps and lots of late leg kick dive kicks. Now again, oops. God damn it. I apologize for that. Here we go. Sorry about that. Gets his ender. Looks very in control. Hyacinth. So off of that one punch in the air, when you go for the super jump punch, like fierce punch, if you only hit with one and then you land and you walk back, you're at perfect range for Kara throw. Nice tech on the Kara throw. He should have activated there. And Rikimaru wins. Alright. Next game. So he's been starting with the same opening every time. And Rikimaru's changed what he does every time. Option parry throw after the dive kick. Kara throws his whiff dive kick. Very nice parry. Two throws in a row. Empty jump gets hit with back fierce. He goes for a command throw, whiffs, or gets interrupted, and then gets a shoulder. Parry Hyacinth. Rikimaru is not afraid to contest during Ganejin. And that's one of the keys to winning this matchup as Chun. Very nice. Ooh, he misses it. See, Nitto isn't really doing much other than trying to connect again after he loses momentum in Ganejin, which is why Rikimaru is getting so much out of his forward parry in those particular moments. Just neutral jumps at the beginning of that round, no dive kick. Finally changing it up. I mean, it is only game 3, but very nice spacing on the dive kick there, no punish. That's a mistake that I make versus Kang all the time, where if Chun-Li does a down medium kick and you parry it, she has the right of way. There's nothing you can do about it. So you have to, if you try to anti-air with jumping medium or standing medium kick, she can parry it and then punish you for it. She can also just come down with jump roundhouse, which is stupid. So the best option there is to, as Yun, is to take the down medium kick, and after that she moves forward. Nice throw break. Backdash activate. Tries to get in, empty jump. Oh, misses the confirm. Nice parry. Good job, 2-2. Very nice. Makes her whiff the throw and then dive kicks on her head. So, because you're negative after the forward medium kick, it's something that you need to use very sparingly. Because Chun can just jab afterward and beat anything that you do. But it can also be a bait for the jab, because if you parry the jab, she's screwed. And there's no moves that hit up that close that are high parries. So you can just down parry with impunity. Nice ender. Very nice spacing. Oh, baits out the throw. Light punch shoulder there would have been better. He didn't walk back before he did his first shoulder, that's why he went under her. Missed carry throw. Nice. Missed activate. Very nice confirm. Nitto's really good at confirming off of his dive kicks. Nice under. So that was an interesting ender that he did. I actually want to see that again. Shoulder. Okay, never mind. Very basic ender, I'm just stupid. Alright. Misses a dive kick. So Nitto doesn't really use the shoulder that much in this matchup, it seems. Jump forward medium punch to land a little bit early. Oh, nice parries. Wow, very nice parries. From both sides. Bread parry into back fierce super. Gets the first parry. What's risky about parrying the lightning legs is that if she stops lightning legs, then you just get hit or thrown. Very nice whiff punish. Very nice combo. Proper ender. 35%. Set play. Gets hit for it. That was funky. Now he's cornered. Misses hit confirm. Walks back. Perfect range to parry the dive kicks off of that. Nice command throw. She has almost 2 bars though, so this is going to be a rough comeback. So Rikimaru plays a very active playstyle. He's not, come to me, come to me. He's very much spacing you so that you think that you can come at him and you're just perfectly spaced for him to parry your jump-ins. And he's not afraid to parry even if he knows that you're going to be safe after the parry, because it forces you to make decisions a little bit more slowly. Or more quickly, I should say. After the parry, that is. If you want to block or if you want to jump. So Nitto's up 4-2. Which is impressive considering what we just watched. Rikimaru versus Yakkun. Oh, he misses his hit confirm. Missed it there too. Nitto reminds me a lot of Pyro-Lee. Because I rewatched the Family Fun stuff from 2008 recently, and Pyro plays very similar to how Nitto plays. I'd say that Nitto and Mester probably have the best dive kicks. Oh, mistimed. He did different lightning legs. So each of the lightning legs start at different locations. So it has to be that the lightning leg that you parry last before you do the up kicks is the high one. like the one at the top. Hyacinth, nice. Spacing him out. That was random as fuck. And he gets killed for it. I mean, I know why he did it. He thought he was going to try to whiff punish him his dive kick with a throw. Back throw. And now he's cornered. Nice tech. Remember, if you're going to tech against Chun, you always stand tech. Always, always, always. He just wasted his entire Ganajin. Or, I mean, Rikimaru was effective in making him waste his Ganajin. Ryogusen mix up. Set play. Keeps him cornered. He tries to jump out at the wrong spacing and gets back fierced for it. Oh, and misses his confirm. Up kicks, crouching medium punch, up kicks. I don't know why he's doing the Kobokushi there. And he's doing it early enough to make it whiff, like on purpose. Oh, he missed his command throw. Or I mean his Kara throw. So what distance is Nitto jumping at that makes that work? So he activates, and then he's right under the timer. And then he jumps forward. Interesting. So that's an interesting spacing because you can either jump late fierce kick or roundhouse, jump late medium kick, jump target combo, or jump forward medium kick dive kick, and they all will allow you to combo afterward. And they're all different timed moves. Nice parry. Very nice. Dash punch. Quartered himself again. That was arguably stupid. Missed a hit confirm, gets thrown anyway. We got Rikimaru looking like Lance with all of his misconfirms, man. Shoutouts to Lance. Neutral, and now they're both in each other's faces, just mashing buttons. Nice throw. Nice throw. Activate off the... no! Same exact situation where he parries the down medium kick, gets hit with the friggin' fierce on the way down, or roundhouse. So spacing-wise, he's doing a good job with his dive kicks. Very nice whiff punish on the throw. Wait, what? So he parry the medium kick dive kick, close down roundhouse, dash under, like late dash under, crouching medium kick into lightning legs. That's pretty nice. Activate. Oh, he goes for this mix up. Oh, Nitto, come on. Walk forward, crouching medium punch. Up kicks would have killed her. He whiff punishes the dive kick with back fierce. So much buttons. Hyacinth. Set play. Ouch. Rikimaru hasn't shown that he's willing to throw after the set play against Nitto, so I don't know why he's just not blocking. Rikimaru is up 5-4. I think. Yeah, Rikimaru's up 5-4. Rikimaru is very patient in the point where, while he's applying pressure, he still puts his opponent in the most pressure he can while maintaining space. Like cornering his opponent and playing goaltending. So many throws. Because Rikimaru knows that his best option there is throw. And so does Nitto. So if if Nitto doesn't throw there, Rikimaru is going to get throws for free all day. It's so stupid. And it's just a way to get back to neutral and build some meter for the yen. Nice. Whiffed his command throw. Whiffed his super there. Or is a hit confirm. He really is looking like Lance. Parries as much as Lance does too. I think Lance is secretly Rikimaru. Contests with crouching light punch. Gets tagged. Doesn't punish the parry. Oh, whiff throw gets punished. Hyacinth, set play. Down parry into Kara throw. Hyacinth dead. I don't know, we might not have seen Drunk Lance, man. Maybe Drunk Lance is that good of a dancer. Very nice. Should have done a dash punch off the crouch light kick. He's just pressing buttons, all the buttons. Very nice delay. I have no idea what that. What the? Let's look at that again. He almost has meter. Okay, so now he has meter. He just activates. He goes in. Nice. He whiffs he whiffs jump roundhouse and he punishes with crouching medium punch up kicks. That's amazing. Random Zaysho gets the kill. Hyacinth set play. Just activates. Because he knows he's gonna... Wow. Jump parries the crouching roundhouse. Oh, nice. I want to see that, oh, not that round again. Alright. So, he's way ahead, right? He gets one correct guess into a dash punch mix-up. And then he dashes up. And because he quick rises, he has to jump unless he's going to get, unless he's going to meaty. So he meaties with close standing medium punch. And instead of just doing the dash punch, He does crouch medium punch, or medium kick dash punch activate, which doesn't combo. Medium punch into crouching medium kick doesn't combo. So he gets his activation. Palm, palm. So he gets his thing. Dive kicks in, which forces him to either jump or throw. He opts to jump. Rikimaru tries the crouching light punch and gets punished with target combo into crouching medium punch dash punch. Beauty. So now it is Nitto 5, Rikimaru 6. This is pretty close. You can tell Rikimaru's mad just from how he's playing now. More back fierces. Green bar. Oh, no more green bar. Oh, delayed. Oh, I missed the punish. Very nice. Proper ender. 35%. He does that like with carrot to make sure that it's meaty. Okay, so that's a setup that a lot of people don't really know. So we're gonna go over it. Dive kick, back throw. So after back throw, if you super jump forward and then light kick dive kick at the last possible second that you can light kick dive kick, or sorry, dash forward and then super jump forward last possible second light kick dive kick, it hits her right in the shins where it's supposed to. And you get your hit confirm. What was that? Did I back up far enough? No, it's okay. He empty jumped and then landed on the other side, even though it looked like he was on the correct side. Hi, Yoku-san. Stupid super. You hear that, basics? Your character's busted. Alright. So he's changed up from walk back, crouch, light kick, dive kick, random ass EX up kicks, anti-air, or air to air, I should say. Very nice. Gets the ender for 20%. Chip damage. Mix up into walk back carrot throw, walk back carrot throw, walk back crouching medium kick. Again, it's that mix up of doom. Walk back. The New York. It's what Chun-Li always has to do. Well, not always, but it's probably her best mix-up. It's to free space herself for carrot throw. Very nice. Whiff into parry bait. Another win. Is that 6? Yeah, 6-7. Started off the round with the same way that he normally would. Rare shoulder, random dash punch. Far stand roundhouse, very good at that spacing, especially when she has no meter. Ooh, crouching jabs the forward medium kick. That's why it's very bad against Chun-Li. It's because she can just crouching jab in the middle of the animation and hit you out of it. It's dumb. He's trying to find a way to activate. As soon as... Oh, that wasn't on purpose. Air to air. Hyacinth. Perfect. That's the ultimate disrespect. Very nice. That's a way to get out of the corner. Is crouching medium kick into up kicks. And she can't really do anything about it. He really likes that. But he hasn't once faked it, which is the most confusing part to me. Like, no fake palm, no nothing. Very basic. Nice punish on the forward roundhouse with close stand medium kick. Of course he's going to try to jump out. So many guess parries. Connects with crouch medium kick, punish on the dash. Very risky from Chun-Li, but now all of the Canadian's gone. Very nice. Wasn't looking for the overhead, that's why he didn't jab it. Very nice. Oh, those whiff down parries. He's in his head. 7-8. Very close. So does Nitto seem a little bit more random to anyone else? And a little bit more ballsy with, like, his parries? Very nice. Activate. Well, I mean, that is a way to be successful, right? If you play at a high level, is to be random. Like, if you barely know what you're doing, then your opponent's going to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I mean, where you're still skilled enough to play footsies, you're still skilled enough to play air footsies, but, like, your decision making just makes them go, what? Like, his jump forward, like, light punch is confusing the shit out of me. Like, that's something I would never do. But he's done it a lot, and it's worked for him. Jump forward target combo against Chun. He could have converted off that dive kick in Ganejin. Misses 2 throws. Tries to jump out of the crouch jab pressure. But you can't, because crouch jab into crouch light kick, or crouch medium kick is faster than jump. It's dumb. Proper ender into a death. Light punch, dash punch there too. Very nice red parry. The one thing I notice is that Nitto barely uses overhead in Canadian. Like, ever. And it's really good against Chun. Like, just like universal overhead. Why, Nitto? You know that he's at the spacing where he can parry it and super you. Why press the button? Are you that greedy? I know I'm that greedy. That makes me sad. So there's no new situations in this. Like, there's no new ways that he is dealing with situations either. Uh, he baited that out, though. Very nice round from him. Even though it seemed a bit random. But this is very close. Oh, he did a Kara overhead setup and he didn't finish it. Boo. Uh, walk up, down parry, walk back carrot throw. That's fair. Wow, that could have been dash punch. Oh. 1, 2, palm. 1, 2, palm. Up kick, shoulder, dash punch. Nice use of forward fierce. Forward roundhouse. Again, the empty, the whiff dive kick down parry. He wins him a game. What the f... Oh. No, carry universal overhead is with medium punch. Rikimaru seems mad. You mad, bro? Oh. Yikes. Set play. And he hadn't done overhead the entire set. I don't know, man. I could see him being an angry junk. So now we're going to watch Yakkun versus Rao, and then Sho versus Nuki. Alrighty. So we have Yakkun versus Rao. It's a very short set, it looks like. I'll probably play a little bit after this, depending on what time this ends. It's going pretty fast, so we'll see. So Yakkun versus Rao. Rao is a more defensive-oriented Chun. So let's see how this goes. This is from 2014. Shoulder dash punch set play. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rao with the guesses. Dash punch, shoulder, Oh boy, that was a steamroller. This is very disrespectful play. He doesn't have meter. Walk back, walk forward, Kara throw, or command throw. Nice walk forward, Kara throw. Back throw. Interesting setup. Random shoulder. Optimal combo. Set play. Yikes. So Yakkun's just going for set play. Like, he's not giving him any respect. He's literally just like, guess. I want you to guess every time. Boom. That. He wants the damage just to end the round early. Oh, he missed the hard kick dive kick, which would have hit because he pressed the button. No, those are, well, yes, but not like true Karapoms. They're just the light kick Karapoms. Well, you don't need to do them as Kara on Chun, but he does them anyway. You can just hold forward during your forward medium kick, and you'll get the palm afterward, as long as you hold forward for 2 steps during your forward medium kick. So now we got game 3, Yakkun's up 2-0. Against like top level Chuns, Yakkun like walks back a lot on wake up. Reset. 50% meter. Misses the hit confirm. I thought he was gonna do the fancy ender. Palm forward forward fierce into dash punch. Yeah, Yakkun's pretty much just imposing his will. Rao is just getting dumpstered. I just did Nitto versus Rikimaru. No, I only do matches that are characters that I have experience with. I don't have enough game knowledge to, like, I mean I do, but it's too much effort to do other characters. So I'm not gonna do like Ken vs Chun. I mean I could do a basic breakdown of like the Oki and stuff, but that's pretty much it. Still imposing as well. Set play. He's going to standing medium kick forever. Just to make sure that he gets some meter at the end of that. Nice. He didn't dash punch off the crouching medium kick, but That's alright. He's just outspacing Rao with his dive kicks. Very nice on Rao's part there. Gives him too much space, so Young gets a free activate. Karazempo, set play, chooses leg kick, dive kick. He's just whiffing in his face now. Oh, that could have been a knockdown. Very nice down parry. Set play. So his fastest long range normal, like, is stand leg kick. Like, it reaches the furthest of all of his, like, fast acting normals, which is why he does it after, like, shoulders and stuff. But the downside of it is it's both high and low parryable. Single hit of target combo into... Oh, tries to backdash and gets shouldered. Completely in his head. But Anson, to answer your question, I do both characters' sides. Like, I break down what's good and what's bad for both character in this particular matchup. So, like, Yun versus Ken, as an example. Body cross up with the overhead. Doesn't do the lightning legs fast enough, so he gets punished for the crouching medium kick. Perfect. So this is what it looks like when Yun makes Chun-Li guess every time, and she guesses wrong every time. Rao is guessing, like, parrying when he should be blocking. He's not forcing Yakkun to do throws up close, other than off of dive kicks. Double up kicks into shoulder. Could have been a dash punch afterward too. That's a random super. If he had quick rolled, the dive kick there would have crossed up. I'm surprised no reset there, to be fair. He usually likes them in those positions. He command grabbed him out of... What? He managed to command grab him out of spinning bird kick. That's very weird. Nice from Rao. Nice walk up lightning legs. Much better. Build that meter, boy. You almost got it. There you go. I find it weird that I'm rooting for a Chun-Li. Just to show he's not completely free. Very good round from the Chun. Yikes. I don't know why you would lightning legs there. There's no Daipon loops. I'm not sure this is Yakkun. Nice parry. That's another thing about shoulder, is that it's both high and low parryable. Very nice walk back on the crouching leading kick. Nice throw. Chun is negative on her crouching medium kick, so you can throw her after them if you're close enough. Yeah, Chun's crouch forward is -2, so if she tries to throw you or press any button, you'll throw her out of it. If she's like right on top of your face. Rao does not contest dive kicks enough. He just blocks them. Gives him free back to neutral with throw breaks and stuff. That's exactly what Yakkun wants. Nice punish. Listening to Rao like pressing massive amounts of buttons is hilarious for his lightning legs. EX bird kick? Oh, that's why he did the fake palm and went low so that he could duck it. Nice parry into Hyocinth, set play. Oh, dash punch. Ooh. Oh, that was activate. And he loses for it. Oh, that's just a round. Yeah, Rao gets booty blasted. Is that better? Yeah, these videos are a little low. Yeah, this is looking really free. Yeah, I can't turn it up a little more. Is that better? Okay. He's not contesting like anything in proper spacing. You see very few stand fierce punches from him, and he's like super scared to contest dive kicks. Set play. Set play. He missed the command throw. Where are you even from, Telesniper? This is how not to play the Chun-Yun matchup as Chun. This video is a perfect example. Oh boy. No Daipon loop. Aww. Is he gonna get a win? Oh, he does. Even the freaking announcers or the commentators are like, oh my god, he got a win. Well, Telesniper, this weekend's also defend the Random Select, which is the tournament that Mutant's running. So, no. If you're not going to win the tournament, no, it's not worth going to. It's like $55 to enter. 70 at the door or something like that. And if you're only going for third strike, it's a waste. You don't want a pot monster $60. You could get an Airbnb in New York for like twice the amount of money that you would pay for the tournament and stay for 2 nights and go to Anthony's thing. Nice parry. No punish. Oh boy. Okay, I know that Yakkun wins the next one, so I'm just gonna go to the next video because that was free. No, I was talking to Locust, but if you wanted to go out for Defend the North, Telesniper, and then go to Random Select, like it would be a good weekend. I'm going up on Saturday and Sunday for Random Select, so it'll be fun. But I couldn't get time off for Defend the North. So now we're going to watch the reverse butt kick of Nuki destroying Show. Neutral. Show's just trying to get as much meter as he can. Nuki's another Chun that loves moving forward. Nice. Set play. Very nice. Activate. Boom. He tried to milk it to try to get an ender afterward for some meter. Very nice set play so far. Good spacing. Nice parry. Yeah, Show's making this look pretty free. If I remember right, it's like 10-1. Oh, this is when they streamed on Nico. Better use of crouching medium kick by Nuki this time. Dashing out to contest his jump back. Very nice. Very nice ender. Ooh. Hyacinth. Set play. Fireball. Chip. That's exactly what you want to see. So he's doing very good in neutral. Show is so far. Very good. So Sho does a little bit of a... Oh, I did? Thank you. Very nice. Sorry for the small video. A very nice set play from Sho. That reverse guess from Sho. Very good dive kick. Oh, nice jump away. Nice parry. Ran activation at an unsafe distance. Misses his throw. Oh, very nice. Oh, misses it, gets back thrown. If you're within like the last 30% of the stage, you should be always back throwing your opponent. Even like in that situation, like he was mid-stage and he basically cornered him with a back throw and walking forward. Set play. Very nice. Parry into Hyacinth. Set play. Oh, he still had Ganejin? Up, throw, dead. So Sho's not afraid to go forward in this matchup either. He'll sit back and build meter though if he needs to. It depends on who he's playing against. Trying to be greedy with his activation there. Nuki's just parrying everything. Sho's playing at the same rhythm. Nice. Dash punch, shoulder, palm, dash punch, misses it. So against Chun, if you're going to whiff buttons, it's better to whiff standing light punch or standing medium punch instead of crouch, because standing medium punch has faster recovery and it has less frames of activation. So you can actually whiff 2 on her even if she's gonna quick rise. Very nice. Ooh. Hyacinth, set play. Shoulder. Nuki basically daring him to dive kick in. Carrot throw. Oh, he misses the hit confirm. Oh boy. Guess. Wake up, guess, crouch jab. Oh boy. Nuki is very much not afraid to parry or make a guess or whatever against Yun. Are you considering going for both days, by the way? Or just for either Saturday or Sunday? So Sho's dive kicks are very good right now. Very nice. So against Nuki, he very much likes to go for the set play stuff on Okizeme. He doesn't really... He wants to keep making him guess. He doesn't want to just give him space for free. Because once you give Nuki space, he reacts so well that if you're just forcing him into a three-way guess where he literally has to guess, it's a lot harder. I think you should go, personally. Very nice from Nuki. I guess. Now he has meter, though. Oh! Very nice. He missed his crouching medium kick. These are super close, even though Nuki's winning. This is basically a slugfest. So, like, this is what it would be if Rao played against Yakkun with, like, guessing. Cross up just to go and run away, just to make sure that he gets 2 dive kicks worth of meter. It's an interesting choice. Contesting him with crouch jab and dash punch. Hyacinth, set play. Baited the crouching medium kick into whatever by whiffing crouching medium kick early and then going Kara throw. Chasing him down, keeping Yun cornered, Hyacinth. Set play. Sho's not making very good decisions. I mean, when he is actually in neutral and playing neutral, he's doing really well. But as soon as he gets in Chun's face, like, he's just guessing a lot in situations he doesn't need to be. It's not like he's cornered all the time. He just cornered himself. Oh, he's stunned, so he's dead. Of all the videos, I actually haven't watched the Hyacinth versus Oryu at all. So, I'm most interested in that. I've watched this before. That was a weird choice. Spacing, guess, parry. So fast. Sho is beating Sho 2-2. So Nuki's up 5-2. Nice, finally a Zempo tension from him. Proper ender. See, Nuki's not afraid to jump, to dash forward if you, like, try to goaltend. He'll make you... He'll force you to, like, show that you can react to it. Missed dive kick. Corners himself. Gets out. Nice punish. Activate. Very good. Proper ender. So the reason why he's whiffing 2 standing medium punches there is because you can react to if they're quick rising or not. If they quick rise after 2, or during the second one, then you can do something else afterward as the 3-way guess. And if not, then you get another free standing medium punch. Ooh, nice parry. Out of the corner, but now he's grounded by the roundhouse. Very nice. Very nice from Sho. So that game, Sho just got to impose his will pretty much, which is how he likes to play the game. Very nice. Activate set play. Daipon loop. Proper ender. I honestly wonder how many hours Sho has put into training mode at home to get all of the different enders off of specific Genei bar. Because he barely misses proper enders. Nice throw. He walked back into Kara throw range and then just dared him to do something and then just walked back low forward at him. That's a very hard comeback. Not gonna happen, buddy. So a lot of these situations are very similar. Like, it's mostly Yun forcing Chun into a 3-way guess, or he backs off and gives her some space, and then forces her to guess as she's actually waking up. Similar to how Tominaga does things, where he waits to the last second to make an action. Activate, nice sweep. Nice blocking. Bad guess. Nice light punch shoulder. Oh no, buddy. Nice parry. Nice confirm. Gets thrown. He waited too long to throw there off of his tick. Now he's just goaltending and walking forward for Kara throws. And there's the dreaded lightning legs into stop lightning legs low short or low anything. Oops. That's okay. I don't know what that was. Short, 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 short. Dash, shoulder. Cornered. He tried to shoulder in case he was going to try to jump out with down medium kick. Nice punish on the Zempo. So if Yun Zempos and you forward roundhouse through it, you can punish with close down roundhouse and a super. Because it's 5 frames, and the recovery on Zempo is more than that. Nice throw, set play. Sho's dive kicks are actually pretty strong. They're not what's losing him this set. Nice reaction to the overhead. Show's already cornered. Now he has the three-way guess. Nice attempt to get out of the corner. But the thing is, after a blocked back fierce, she's at a perfect range where if you try to light kick, dive kick, she can immediately carry throw. Daipon, reset. Nice meter, 50%. Wow, she close stand roundhouse his late jump medium kick. Oh, no punish. Nice activation. Ugh. That was a very bad command throw. Very nice punish. So that's another thing is if you think that they're going to do the forward roundhouse, you can whiff light kick, and then you can punish with crouching medium punch up kicks. He didn't punish properly, but that is what you can do. So Nuki's up 9-3. These games are so fast because they both play incredibly in-your-face fast gameplay. Very nice. Chun just sits at the correct spacing to whiff that crouching medium kick and just builds some meter. There's nothing Yun can really do about it. Nice under. Starts the round with shoulder. Dashes up after a crouching roundhouse. Forces a guess. EX bird kick. Huh. It doesn't seem like Nuki cares. Very nice overhead meaty setup. Very nice punish. Proper punish. Delayed crouching medium kick. Nice sweep. Nice punish. Making him guess. Misses command throw. Proper ender. Set play. Whiff, whiff. Throw. That game was like a minute. Very nice hit confirmed by Nuki. That looked pretty free. Not gonna lie. Nice. 50%. Whiffs his dive kick. And he went for a low, which is why the down roundhouse clipped him. Dash punch, shoulder, palm, dash punch. Kara throws for days. So this video has them talking for 10 minutes afterward. That's interesting. It's Show and Nuki talking. But I can't understand Japanese, so it is what it is. So this is what I'm most interested in watching. This is Hyacinth versus Oryu, and this is before a Big One singles tournament last year in September. Big One is where a lot of top players play, apparently, like Zabi, uh, Hyacinth, Oryu. Um, I've seen Boss on a couple VODs. Mester shows up. Um, I saw Rue, RX, Sugiyama, Chance, a couple good Dudleys. Um, it seems like it's a good place to play. Anyway, without further ado, here is Oryu versus Hyacinth, and Hyacinth is a Yun that seems to make it on the quote unquote best Yun team every year for the 5v5. Um, except for last year, he was foregone for Lloyd, but he's really fucking good. So let's see his approach to this matchup. And this is them advertising at the bottom that they have $5 all you can play third strike. It looks like right there they have like 7 cabinets set up for third strike. Jumps back. Nice whiff punish. Nice carry throw. So right now he's just playing patient. Nice air to air. Jumps back, builds meter. Gets his meter, activates. Set play. Zempo early. Reset into 50% meter. Neutral jump, nothing. He's more patient in the corner. Eats a carrot throw. Eats another one. Whiffs the crouching light punch. And, yeah, gets hit with the low medium punch, or low medium kick. Activate. Or you had no meter. Improper ender. Very nice neutral. Hit the recovery of a crouching medium kick with a medium punch shoulder. Ooh. Ballsy. Ballsy parry. Very nice. Yeah, the cam shows the arcade, which is pretty cool. Contests. See, when he does his set play, he very much does so with crouching medium punch just outside of her throw range, and then he jumps. And he forces her to guess between cross-up dive kick, regular dive kick, or a button on the way down. Wow, whiff dive kick into 1-2-3. That's pretty ballsy. His dash punch and Ganajin loses to crouching medium kick. Walk back. He tries to contest a jump with the stand fierce, but misses. The whiff dive kick into a set play didn't work for him. Cornered. Guess parry. Out of the corner. Forward fierce. Lots of set play off of neutral jump in the corner. That seems to be his thing against Chun. Nice reset. One whiff instead of two. Two would have given him 50%. But that time he just whiffed once and waited. Wow, missed carry throw by Oryu. And too many dive kicks in a row. Greedy for that kill with a dive kick. He didn't want to waste meter. Activate. Oh. I don't understand this dude's enders sometimes. His execution's really good, but like his enders are really weird. This theoretically could be Mester, but I don't think it is. Because I know Mester was at this tournament too. Nope, it's Hyacinth. Because Hyacinth hit confirms off of close stand medium punch, crouch light kick, into fucking Kobakushi. Which is retarded. And they do play each other in tournament as well. Hi there, Fighter Destiny. So we'll watch that one after this is over. Chasing her down. That's exactly what I was talking about. So Yun can do late jump medium jump fierce kick, just like a lot of other characters can, where they can't be thrown afterward. So he's very similar to Urian and Ken, like his jump forward really late roundhouse. He's just trying to build meter now. But he's up around, even though Oryu has almost 2 bars? No, this is a big 1. There's only like 3 of them on all of YouTube, so I found it by accident. Well, not by accident, I found it on purpose, but I found their channel by accident. Which had a couple more things on there. Very nice. He's cornered, but he can still get out at any time that he wants. Just like that. That's why he does it, is because he knows that he can get Fierce Punch, Dash Punch off of it. He missed his Dash Punch. Stupid activation. He could have just done EX Shoulder. I won't say stupid, I'll say wasteful. He very much likes his resets. Catches him with a light kick, dive kick, because he's trying to get out of the corner. He's just daring him to parry that and to punish it. But Oryu didn't want to move forward at all. That's interesting. Oryu's the person who went to Hado this year because he won the qualifier. So he's one of the better, he's like top 5 Chuns in Japan. Nice sweep. See, he's very patient on her wake up, just like Tominaga is as Makoto. Come on, do the right ender, please. That was super ballsy. Intentionally dropping the Daipon loop and then dash for command grab. It's an interesting way to play, though. He has very good neutral in this matchup. Oh, and right as I say that, he gets short, light punch, supered. He likes to end with dash punch at that very particular range, and Daikai into dash punch gives you a different range as palm into dash punch. So Daikai into dash punch makes you safe from throws, whereas palm into dash punch leaves you closer to your opponent, which gives you more set play options. But he's not opting to go for set play. He's doing what a lot of Yuns do now, which is they give Chun some space on wake up. Nice air to air. Nice throw break. Almost super from Chun. That was stupid there. If he got the parry, that would have been activate back fear super. Nice Kara throw. Nice block. Nice super punish. Sorry, fighters, what is that in response to? There's slight delay in what I'm saying versus when you get it. Oryu in a lot of Chuns in this matchup, um, like crouching medium kick as a meter builder, as opposed to back fierce, because back fierce allows Yun some time to come in. That's another thing that Hyacinth is good at is the universal overhead setups. Oh yeah, his neutral's not bad against Chun. I mean, he's just fucking around when he's doing forward fierce like 6 times in a row. But he's staying at a range where Chun can't reach him with stand fierce, and he's also out of range of her crouching medium kick, and he's still effectively building meter. So that's essentially perfect neutral. Where Chun-Li always has to move forward in order to connect with you. You'll see in neutral, after he does crouching medium punch, sometimes he'll do crouch light punch and then micro step back to make sure that his opponent thinks that he's just whiffing crouching medium punch, and then like to make himself have different timing so it's harder to punish his meter building with stand fierce. Like that right there was optimal. Chun didn't have half a meter before he got his Ganejin. I mean, that was in Oryu's favor, but some of his dive kick placements are a little weird, but yeah, the whole goal in neutral against Chun is that you don't want to have to go in if you don't need to. If she's letting you build meter and not building enough meter to keep up with you. But you don't want to let her build meter for free either. Welcome back, Vince. Chun's anti-airs aren't really weak. They're just... She requires air-to-air or a parry. Like, anti-air, yes, but she has good options against air normals. But she does rely on parry a lot. Because she can't, like, block a dive kick and then go for, like, stand roundhouse or something. Ooh! I'm surprised that worked. So he just did forward fierce at a range where if the Chun tried to do anything other than stand fierce, it would have whiffed. Okay, what was that ender that he just did? It's 1503. 1440. Well, I guess we're rewatching it. Up kicks, shoulder, palm, up kicks. Okay. I'm not sure why he chose that one over the Daikai Zeisho. I don't think it gives more meter than the Daikai Zeisho does. But I could be wrong. Actually, no, it definitely does. Because it's two specials instead of a special into a light dash punch. Meter's important. But yes, that was final round. Misses his, there we go. Gets his hit confirm. He very much likes to maintain his space from her after... Ooh, nice. After his Ganejin ender. So you'll see he immediately does crouching light, medium punch, because Chun can't pressure him out of that. Like, she has to Kara throw. She can't normal throw. So then Yun gets a free mix-up. Reset. Daikai. Nope. Eee. Oh, no punish. Boo. I mean, I don't see very many Hyacinth matchups or matches anywhere. Oh, shit, I didn't update it. Nice Daipon loop. Yeah, it's not an ender used all that often. You're more likely to see dash punch after the palm. Very nice jump back parry. Whiff punishing the stand roundhouse, or stand fierce. Reset. He's a very guessy boy oriented player. He likes making his opponent guess just like Sho, but he likes doing it from safer distances than Sho does. Nice. Risky, but nice. You also get different wake-up timing against up kicks than you do versus dash punch. So it gives you more time to go for a set play option afterward. You missed a dive kick there. I messed it up. But he loves that. Oh boy. He sensed him stopping. Yes. You're given different jump-in mix-ups off of off of up kicks than you do off of dash punch in the corner. I mean, I'll go into training mode and we can look at it after this. If that's something you guys are interested in. Very nice, simple round. Make him guess 3 times and kill him. I don't know what the command throw there was for. He wasn't close enough for that. Activate. Oh. He actually has a sick setup off of that too, where if you block it, he can. You hold back during the palm, and then you can carry universal overhead afterward. I think I have that in my document as a note, so we can watch that one when he does it. Nice head stomping, but now he's cornered. Got his activation. Too greedy with the dash. If he had just done something simple, he would have gotten ender. So he's catching his jumps now with standing roundhouse. Because he's multiple dive kicking. Kind of. Daikai Zeisho. Whiff whiff. And Oryu wins. He was able to whiff 5 crouching medium punches after those up kicks. Yep, set to play. Yikes. He avoided the throw with his overhead that time. This player is so weird because he's a patient set play based player. Like, those two things normally don't go together. Carrot throw. What the f? Nice throw. Nice setup. He really makes Oryu respect his lows on wake up. Very nice. Very nice. Get that P. I want to see that setup again. There we go. Okay, so he does 2 whiff crouching medium punches. He gets his dash punch in the corner. And then after dash punch, he whiffs standing medium punch once, neutral jumps, and then is she crouching? Yeah. Okay, that explains it. So he has a very interesting approach, and he's very much just sitting at that space I talked about earlier, where I went into Photoshop, where it's basically this spacing right here, where he's literally like 1 step back. He's either in his face or at the spacing that I just said. 1 step back away from like game start neutral spacing. Activate. Set play. Ooh. That's another thing that I noticed is that he, as a Yun player, doesn't use crouch medium kick dash punch a lot, other than as a punish. Which is pretty interesting. Very nice by Oryu. Very nice. Gets out of the corner with a jump after his medium kick. Kara throw. Wah, wah. So far, I think this and the Rikimaru set are the more interesting sets. The Rikimaru versus Yakkun set that was first. Because this shows like mastery of spacing as the Yun player. Because Oryu's spacing is really good. Normally. So as soon as he gets out, he gets thrown back in. Kara throw. Nice guess. Gets thrown out of his shoulder. Activate. Nice. Corners himself, but still gets the activation anyway. Whiff, whiff. Nope. Very nice. Force him to make a guess when he's low. Just because he had the life that if he took one Hyoga-sun, he wouldn't die. Now Oryu is about to get super. He has it. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, that should have hit him. Too greedy. He wins anyway. Fuck that. He gets rewarded for being greedy. Come on now. Oh, he went for a setup for that. And he ended up getting the hit during the setup. Oryu's really not like trying to parry on the way down, I guess, or he's just doing it at the wrong time. It's interesting just how much Hyacinth prefers to jump and take the He's not giving Chun the option to throw after the dive kicks. He's just giving him the roundhouses if he fucks up his dive kick. Okay, so there's only like one more match. Actually, we'll just stop this here, and then I'm gonna bring this up. And here is their tournament match.
ことでその先をまずは始めていきたいと思います。一応拙い実況でございますが、弁当屋の方でですね、やらせていただきたいかと思います。まずは初戦になりますね。
So Oryu versus Hyacinth tournament match. Are you kidding me? So he was jumping on purpose in their set earlier, and now he's abusing that, and he parried the forward roundhouse or the roundhouse.
あ絶唱まで。さあ体力はあと1割といったところ。さあ宝翼は中盤で勝って、さあ原発をさあ前大パンですかね。
大パン。
1ラウンド目は、ヒヤシンスのユン。さあチュンリー側はゲージを貯めていきたいところでしょう。
Nice carrot throw.
さあロー
Nice
でしょ
whiff punish on the throw.
さあチュンリー側投げて、さあユン側は体力半分。さあ TC から大パンループ。さあしっかり拾って、さあ2回ブロってなんとか最大をしのいで、さあ体力は5分。
What is that about, Vince?
足から、
What in the goddamn?
出さなかったのか。さあユンが投げて、さあ原発を、さあジャクジャクからガードクラッシュ。さあ緊中継で、さあ2ラウンド目も、ヒヤシンス。さあ1本目は、ヒヤシンスを優になります。
Oh yeah, their tournament's 2 out of 3.
さあ前方からのコンボも非常に痛いですね。
Or maybe it's 3 out of 5 since it looks like it's grand finals. So I'm pretty sure there's casuals
さあ
afterward.
2戦目。さあ大慶、さあゼッシュをパナして、さあしっかり大慶で
Oh yeah.
して、
The only thing that doesn't stuff it is crouching
さあ
medium kick.
鉄さんから
So if you do crouching medium punch or if you do crouching light kick, it will stuff Chun's super
さあ
after the parry.
3割ぐらいなくなってますからね。さあしかし、さあ中足から歩を確認して、1ラウンド目はオリさんのチュンリー。さあ2ラウンド目。さあチュンリー側もはゲージがない状況。
And the reason why this dude's dive kicks work so well is because he's only dive kicking at ranges where he knows that he can't be punished by the Chun when she has meter. And then when she doesn't have meter, he'll just stomp on her head to get meter.
さあ投げはグラップ。さあ大慶、さあ前中盤でフィニッシュ。タッチ中盤失礼しました。さあ前方強いですね。さあ 2.5 割ぐらいゲット。さあどんどん触っていくヒヤシンスユン。さあこれは
But he's also, like, his dive kicks are either at a range where Chun can't punish him.
さあ
Like, if he was one step back, that would have not been punished by the crouching medium kick.
前ブロして、
He would have been able to block. So he only dive kicks at ranges where he knows that he can either jump immediately afterward,
さあ
or
中足ブロって、
where he can throw immediately afterward,
が
or where he can
2戦目も勝利。
buffer parry.
さあリーチをかけましたね。
So after this one, I'm just going to put on a couple other matches from my spreadsheet, and then I'll call it a night for the Yun versus Chun stuff.
さあオリスさんも反応がすごくいい。
But he's very much like he'll take micro steps and he watches to see if the Chun is moving or not.
さあ大パン鉄さんから、さあ大パンループ。
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
さあゼッション締めて、さあもう体力が2割ぐらいしかないです。さあしかしここから反撃始まる。さあ
But he does make poor choices with dive kicks sometimes. Like, he's not 100% perfect, obviously. Hey, Dizzy.
激しく誘って、さあ
Yeah, I'm gonna be in New York this Saturday and Sunday.
さあ来撃来撃、さあ投げられて、さあ前方
I'll be there to bully Dizzy.
さあ発音、さあ即前方、さあ殺しきって、
That was a free round.
さあ最終ラウンド、さっきから打開置いてますよこの人。さあ中和小翼、さあ来撃はしっかり取っていく、さあ投げて、さあ中足から発音、さあ前方、さあしっかりブロってる、さあこれはしのいだと言っていいでしょう。
Yeah, so if Locust is still here, he should go to the tournament. Aww. Alright, final game of this one.
4戦目、さあ土壇場で踏みとどまれるか、オリチュンリー、さあチュンリーが投げる、さあゲン、さあ来撃来撃と上から乗っかえていくヒヤシンス、
Well, you got like 3 days to like decide, basically.
さあ1本目はオリチュンリー、さあ TC から、さあ来撃来撃と、さあもう溜まってません、さあ投げられている、緊中継で暴れている、
Very nice tech by Oryu.
さあチュンリーが
He's just trying to build meter for the next round at this point.
まだわかんないですよ、
Because one Hyoga-sen isn't going to win him the round.
さあ着地にしっかり合わせて、さあ3ラウンド目、さあゲーン発動、さあしのいだ、さあ TC から絶唱、さあ展開が早い、さあ即前方に行って、さあゲーダンルートいったがガードされる、さあ上から乗っかってくるヒヤシンス、さあ前ブロ取って、これはまだ残るでしょう、
Set play.
さあ投げ、
Oryu wins. So let's pause this. Get rid of these. Okay. So we have a bunch of them. We have MOV, Nuki, Koshin, Rao, Oryu versus Namaru. Interesting one, I guess. K-Chun versus Yakkun and Sho. K-Chun versus American Yuki. Any suggestions? I'm sure you're going to lose 20 straight to Lance, don't worry. Actually, you know what? I'll call it there. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Um, most of the information was up front in the Yakkun versus Rikimaru, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna go get like an hour of games in myself before I go to bed. So if anyone wants to play, hit me up. You guys have a wonderful night.